Hello everyone, I thought I'd give a bonus read for the collective about love, what you can do to bring true love into your life, or what can you do to attract it, more or less. And also, I'm going to do that new pick a pile thing, pick your own section. This is number 1, 2, and 3. Concentrate on the pile you want, and you can put it in the comments, timestamp it if you want. But let's find out what the message is for the collective first, and then we'll go into the love reading. And it may click on over from here to there, or it may be a totally different reading. But I need a love reading for the collective. What can they do? How can they attract the love that they want in their lives for the collective? This is going to be a 9-card spread reading. See what's going on. Maybe we could fix the situation. We want that twin flame type thing. We want the one that's supposed to be in our lives, but sometimes we don't recognize them. Sometimes they go right by us and we just don't even see it. Knight of Pentacles. Whoever this is going to be someone who's practical, and they may advance slow towards you. They may not put all the moves on. They may not be the bad boy or bad girl type picture, but that you perceive. They're more or less, like I said, practical. Current environment, the situation is not very happy. You're not showing yourself as happy. You're not looking for happiness in some way. It's like you're kind of given up, and for some of you maybe given up. You do have a Knight of Cups there. It could be type water sign, but I'm reading for the collective. I'm thinking this is a very kind and generous person that wants to give you love. But for some reason you're not happy with this type of person. You like the devil, you like the bad boy, bad girl. You want somebody that gets you all stuck in your head. Even though you won't admit this is the kind of person you want. Someone that's kind of mysterious and a little dark sometimes. For some of you, you are attracted to someone that likes to have more than one person in their lives. You like a challenge. And it could have to do with that devil type feeling, you just want to go out there and see if you can get what you're wanting. But you always feel like you have to, fight your way out of abandonment and being left out in the cold. And you're always wondering why this happens. Because things definitely get out of control with the devil all the time. But this person, this Knight of Cups, they want to offer you something. So it's like, I'm feeling this for a lot of you, that you're attracted to the people that aren't going to stay in your lives. You just want what you can't have in some ways for some of you. And for others, you're just wanting someone to make you feel better, and you feel like the Knight of Cups isn't going to offer that, so you go to this like codependency type people. King of Rods can be someone who's, it's the King of Rods in reverse, someone who is non-committal usually, someone that's out of control, someone that's juggling, someone who just doesn't make you happy. It does show that there is a Knight of Cups willing to offer it, but I also feel for some of you, you like that out of control wild feeling, or someone that's feeling it's more exciting, except for that practical person that wants to come towards you and offer a cup. See, someone does want to offer you an Ace of Cups, just like I said. And the thing is to cut out the things that aren't there for you. You want to go for truthful type people. And I know it's really hard to fight against those exciting type, magnetic type relationships that are usually toxic. Because that devil means toxicity also. Now I'm going to put out one more card for each one and see if it gives us clarifier on the same deck. Yeah, someone gets defensive and you're not happy, It seems like the people that bring you down is the ones that you're attracted to. And there's that Queen of Pentacles type energy, that someone is practical, someone that's willing to give you the things that you're wanting in life. The one that's not as exciting. Maybe they're the geeks, or the librarian, or the ones that you think aren't exciting. They usually end up being the most exciting, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but you're passionate about the devil. You're wanting to offer this instead of going towards the people that want to offer you stability. And you often don't get justice with this when someone's playing in more than just one person. It's justice in reverse. You haven't get messed over. And you don't want to sit there and battle. You don't want a bunch of competition. You don't want to be left out. That's the Five of Wands with the Five of Pentacles, both in reverse. You don't want these things down deep, but you still are attracted to the devil type people. Even though, and you want to release it. You don't know what to do about it. You're saying, what can I do? It's so chaotic. Everything just messes up. Every time I go for someone I really like, they end up being toxic and being pretty much a jerk. And there's no gain with this type of person that you're going towards. They're non-committal. They're not willing to stick around, and they usually lack finances. Where the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe this is the person you friend zone. Maybe this is the person that you didn't think was that one that gave you that with that spark that you thought you should get. Sometimes we watch too many movies and expect it to be like the movies, and it's just not so. So it's going back and reevaluating what went wrong with the Seven of Pentacles, and maybe offer or take the offer of the Ace of Cups. That has a lot to do with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles that do bring long-term stability. If you're looking for love, a long-lasting love, these are the people you go towards, not the toxic people that make you feel wow at first, that bring the butterflies, but they're temporary, and then you end up getting all upset because it doesn't work out, and you don't know what you did wrong. Yeah, and just cut things out. Don't look for things to come in that are toxic. It's saying go towards that person, that Knight of Pentacles. Go towards that Knight of Pentacles. Now, I did put the 3 piles out here, 1, 2, and 3, and hopefully you concentrated on them. And sometimes people pick more than one. They say they feel drawn to it. I have no problem with that. It may relate to this, or it may give me a totally different story. I don't know yet. So pile number 1, for those who pick this and love a love reading. Got to be careful of deceptions. I mean, it's okay to play and have fun, but, be careful of deceptions, because someone may not be telling you everything about what their belief system is, or they may not like what your belief system is, and they may just be playing you up by saying that, oh yeah, I understand you, and they have a mask on. So this is the same thing. Watch who you attract, or attracted to, because sometimes we just got this false sense of what life or this society or in general that are telling you what you should be attracted to, and it's usually the people that hurt you. Go for the ones, like I said, that are practical, that that you may have put on the friend zone, and maybe they liked you, or maybe you will see this person, and maybe they're not what you call the picture perfect of the someone you think is really hot and sexy, things of that nature, because usually these people are that way when you're alone with them. And it's the ones that are like the devil, the ones that are toxic. They're just like, they'll lie there and expect you to do everything for them. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you, and then they expect you to tell, you to tell them how wonderful they are, when really it's usually the Knight of Cups and the Pentacles type energy. For number 2, we got someone may retreat. Someone may retreat, from a wedding or an engagement or something of a commitment. You may be thinking about that. Maybe they did you wrong. Maybe they ghosted you. And as forgiving and learning, learn from this and realize that maybe it was a good thing that it didn't work out, because it would have brought you no gain. It would have brought you to you possibly things that aren't coming in, arguments and being left out, and maybe even broke. So learn from this. What they say, it's a life lesson, not a life sentence. And realize that when someone leaves your life, it's for the good, and to go for the the energy that you think is not possibly for you when they actually are. Pile number 3, for those that are looking at this. Codependency. Be careful of codependency. Remember I said that.
love yourself first. And the person that I've been telling you about this whole time is worth waiting for. They're the ones worth going for. So I know we want like a bad boy or the bad girl, but really they're not really all that. They really aren't. And in the end, and you find out these people that you think that weren't all that great end up being really fire. Okay? So this person is worth going for and waiting for. So that is your reading, and I will upload this for the collective. And that was your pick a card reading. It's something that you were able to deal with. But realize if you have someone that's kind of like the Knight of Cups or the Pentacles energy that are in the upright, you may want to give them a second look, okay? I'll talk to you later. And why is this not there?